All right, so we are almost back on the PCT right there, heading north. We came up this really steep road, and luckily we found a local guy to give us a ride. And he told us it's one of the most dangerous roads in California because it's so narrow and windy, and there's no guardrails, but we made it. And this is the PCT looking south. We actually skipped that section. It's about 30 miles, which is, from what we've heard from other hikers, it's really impassable, and that's from folks who have done part of the Sierra and had bailed out. So it's definitely above our skill level from what we've heard. There's Spam, looking awesome. Also, I got a bee sting!
Yeah.
Right, oh, there you can see it right there on the side of my hand. Luckily it doesn't hurt too much, but that's no fun. So we're excited to be back on the trail, headed up. Yeah! All right, just want to share this beautiful view with you. I am guessing, but not positive, that that area over there was a fire closure from 2017. This area is open now, thank goodness. But since it was closed in 2017, this is one of the areas that Dixie from Homemade Wanderlust is hiking with her mom this summer to make up, because she wasn't able to do it when she hiked the first time. So cool thing, we already ran into her once, and she's going to be coming back south. So hopefully we'll get to meet up with her again. But yeah, what a great view up here. Whoop. It's also pretty rocky, so I should probably watch where I'm going. Hey guys!
So we had a little bit of a more normal wildlife encounter. I was up messing around with stuff, and a bear came over the ridge. It was like 20 feet away from me, and was like, I started yelling at it, and everyone in the camp started yelling at it, and it took off. At least once I threw my arms up in the air. Which, after that cougar encounter, it's nice to have a more normal encounter. But it's beautiful. We just hung our food up, which we were sleeping with it before, which you're not supposed to do for exactly this reason. So we decided to go and hang it, which is an adventure in itself during the sunset. But yeah, we're good, we're safe, and if the bear comes and eats us, and this is my last message, I'm going to feel very silly.
We just had lunch at this beautiful little lake, and check out this waterfall leading down into it. But my favorite part is these salamanders down here. Oh, there's one swimming. There's another lake in like half a mile, and apparently there's supposed to be even more there, so we might check that out too. Bye guys! There's another little lake here. This one's Martin Lake. Kind of messy with some debris from the hill though. Oh wow.
So we were told that the trail was flooded, but we didn't quite realize to what extent. It's definitely walkable, but it's a little moist, just a little.
All right, so we just ran into Dixie on the trail with her mom and her dog, and now we are literally following in Dixie's footprints here.
But
Only backwards because she's going the opposite direction of us. But it was really cool to meet her, and she told us a little bit about the snow ahead, so that was really helpful too. Oh, and a lizard. Hey, dude.
I'm so slow.
Wow, that was awesome. But we have more snow in store for us today, and falling apparently.
That's an ankle breaker right there.
Oh, and we are trying to make it about, I think it's probably like 8 or 9 miles at this point to our campsite. So we'll see how that goes. And if there's a lot of snow, we might choose a different campsite. So there we are. But right now the trail is just a nice little creek. And it is hot today, so I don't mind the wet feet. They actually feels good. I didn't even put my sealskins on, just enjoying the water and this beautiful view.
And another beautiful waterfall on the trail. A little bit of snow too, but we saw this from the distance earlier. There's still that one over there, but we weren't expecting to see this one. It's very pretty. Oh, hi, Kook.
Oh, hi! And here we go up and over. It's pretty steep here. It's a bit hard to tell, but that's what we're looking at. Trail's actually up there, but we're ignoring the switchbacks because it's actually more difficult to navigate than just going straight up the mountain. So here, you're looking at Man-Eaten Lake, not to be confused with Man-Eater Lake. Okay, I'm behind the tree now. Oh, he's peeing. Oh, it's okay. I can't believe he's peeing. I'm sorry, buddy. This is an awkward video now. Oh. Honestly, I don't know why I'm still filming this. This is really weird. You're okay, buddy. Oh, and there he goes. I just recorded a video of a deer peeing. How do you feel about that?
Great.
He also looked back at me with the like pooping dog face, like, "Ooh, you caught me, what are you doing?" This is the quick tour of our campsite from last night. We have number 1, beautiful sunrise, lake down below. Our bear bag, which is currently stuck.
Good morning. I thought I'd share with all of you a new feature I found out about my socks. Now, see, normal people's socks, they're all just clean and boring. But, you know, through hiker socks are like fine wine. They mold themselves to your feet to the extent that you don't actually need your feet in them for them to hold their shape. They just know the shape of your foot. And if you need to use them as a instrument, they make a perfectly adequate drum.
All right, so what you're looking at up here is the Marble Mountains. So all these light gray white mountains are not snowy. They are just made of marble, which is kind of cool when you see it, especially next to this darker mountain over here. And we are in the Marble Valley. There's this old Forest Service cabin here that's kind of creepy, but the cool thing is that you can see marble chunks just like everywhere. There's some there, and they're actually using it to hold up the corner of the cabin too. So there's just marble basically everywhere. This is a pretty cool spot, really. This is the front of the cabin. We're having a little snack break over here on this nice log. So we're just stopped for a break, and I wanted to share with you that I saw my first bear today. So as we were hiking, I just heard a branch crack, and it was down the hill from where we were. I looked down just in time to see a fuzzy little bottom running away. So it was a tiny bear. It was very cute and very afraid. Oh.
Apparently, Cougar Bait decided to take a video of this meadow at the exact same time that I am. She's closer to the ground, so it's probably a better video. So, also, I edit them, so I'm just gonna make fun of her.
It is absolutely gorgeous up here. I think he's videoing me at the same time. Look at that. All that meadow, and when you look closely, there are paintbrushes all throughout, so it's really, really pretty. We're getting close to camp, so I hope this campsite is beautiful. There really aren't any notes one way or the other. It just says fits 2 tents. So between us and Gummy Bear and Lifeguard, we have 2 tents. That's our spot. Here's some of that paintbrush up closer. It's really pretty. She's so curious about us. She keeps coming back.
Yeah. She looks a little mangy almost.
I think she does want to eat our turkey. Good morning. So today is a big downhill day, which is awesome because we're going to hopefully make lots of miles. We're hoping to go 20 miles to a Trail Angels campsite. But this, what you're looking at right now, is the trail. So you can kind of see it here, but in the middle of all that thicket, it's a little difficult to navigate. And it's fine going through these thimbleberries. That's totally fine. I really wish that it was like a month later and they were ripe, but that's okay. But the tricky part is that mixed in there are wild blackberries and wild roses. So our legs, well, you can't really see through all the dirt, but they're getting really scratched up. So even though it's a really hot day, we're gonna go ahead and change into pants and then keep on going through that, which is also the trail.
Okay, I want to memorialize the best smelling pit toilet in the world. I don't know for sure, but I suspect because it's certainly the best smelling one I've ever been in. It just smells like strawberries. It's confusing and wonderful. And it's not even particularly new, so I don't really understand how it happened, but bless you. Bless you, pit toilet.
Hey guys, don't look now, but you're being followed! Woo! It's a thru hiker cat.
He's going down to the belly rub.
The cat wants pets so bad. I don't think you should come all the way to town with us. You should go home.
So Cougar Bait has said that she will sew the giant hole in the butt of my shorts.
Actually, I'm not even sewing the
Oh,
butt.
yeah.
I'm sewing the crotch, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
also ripped out.
Oh, lovely. But yeah, apparently glissading in shorts is a bad idea. So this patch job that she's doing in like 10 minutes would have taken me like 3.5 hours. So she very graciously is repairing my shorts until we can get to the REI in Medford. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, beautiful.
That's pretty good. Oh, would you mind showing the hole in my butt?
I haven't done that one yet.
Oh, yeah. That's impressive right there. So we were looking at this map and thinking it was a pretty cool thing on the trailhead, but if you look at the scratches, it says, "This map is wrong," which is some very funny trail graffiti. So we're climbing out of Syed Valley, which is part of Jefferson County. Not Jefferson, the state of Jefferson, which has a really funny flag. It's just 2 big X's. They've been trying to secede from California for a long time, I guess. It's 100 degrees today. I don't know if it's that right now and right here as we go up. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. So we're taking shade breaks whenever we can. And it was kind of fun because when we looked out, it shows Mount Shasta is so far away now, and we went right by that sucker, and we've done that all on foot. It's pretty cool.
Ew, gross. There's a tick on my backpack. But I'm glad it's not on my skin.
So that weird sound that you hear and can't really see, right under that branch there is a mother bird feeding babies, and they are making a fucking racket.